about time. What's going on?
Rumor report. This is the Rumor Report.
Talk to him.
With Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
All right, Dr. Dre has shared an inspirational message that Snoop sent to him. His grandmother passed, and everybody was talking about how he was served divorce papers while he was at his grandmother's funeral. Well, here is what Snoop sent to Dr. Dre.
God working with you right now, boy. He working with all of us. You are a leader. They say Snoop Dogg is an icon. He's a god. He's a king. But there's one that I honor, and that's you. So you get your right and focus on being great. Take all of that negative energy, all the that you're dealing with, the death, the lawsuits, all that put it all in your mind and your spirit and make something magical. We with you. You got your soldiers with you. You got me, M, Kendrick. We with you, cuz.
And also, we wanted to send some love to Snoop. He revealed that his mother, Beverly Tate, has passed away also. He posted a picture of her and said, "Thank you, God, for giving me an angel for a mother. TWMA, till we meet again."
Yeah, sending Dr. Dre and Snoop healing energy right now, man. Nobody wants that kind of pain. You're dealing with your big mama and your mama. That's a different kind of hurt. So sending them brothers both healing energy, sending their families healing energy.
Man, and not to be the bearer of all of this heavy news in the morning, but Freeway also posted that his daughter passed away. She's 21 years old.
Lord have mercy.
He said, "You know the saying, sugar and spice and everything nice? Well, that's my Harmony. I promise y'all she was the sweetest, most kind, most caring, generous, loving, adorable person I know. Allah really blessed me putting her in my life. I love her so much, and this hurts so bad." This video was February of this year on her 21st birthday. Even though she was fighting cancer, she was always happy and always smiling, and she always brightened up my day. The only thing that's given me comfort is I know 100% that she believes in Allah and she was a good person. I truly believe she has everything it takes to enter into heaven.
And Free just lost his son in October.
Yeah, last year.
I think it was last year, fall. So it's like, damn, bro. Definitely sending that brother Freeway healing energy, man, and his family healing energy. Lord have mercy.
Yeah, sending so much love. All right, and Kandi Burruss has been opening up about being a mom, and she gave a personal experience regarding a comment that was hurtful to her. She did use a surrogate for the birth of her last child. She was talking to People's new Me Becoming a Mom podcast, and here's what she had to say.
I don't like really talking about it because it makes me emotional, but I don't think she was trying to hurt my feelings. She was just like, aren't you afraid that you're not going to bond with your baby? Like, she's older. So I guess her initial thinking is like, just because somebody doesn't physically have their baby, that they won't be able to have that same bond as a mother who physically pushed the baby out. And I can tell you for sure, if you ever had a doubt in your mind, that is not true.
You know, she was having fertility issues before having her daughter. She and her husband discovered she had fibroids and had to get surgery to get them removed. And then she used in vitro to get pregnant with her son, Ace. And then when they decided to have Blaze 3 years later, she thought it would be too high of a risk for her to carry her herself.
Yeah, OG mamas don't play that. I remember a couple of years ago after we had our third daughter, we thought about doing in vitro because I was like, you know what, I got to fix this fight if I'm going to attempt to have a son. But my mom was like, nope. She wasn't feeling that idea at all. Then a couple of years later, we got blessed with another baby. Yeah, and it was another beautiful princess.
You know, it's crazy. My wife and I tried in vitro maybe 4 years ago, and it didn't work. And in vitro is expensive, dumb expensive.
It's like $30,000 each time, but some people's insurance covers it.
Yeah, my insurance didn't cover it. And then we said F that. And then when we said F that, Brooklyn was born.
That's exactly what happened to us. I mean, it wasn't a boy. I got another beautiful princess at the house, but still, it's like, yeah, my mom was not with that at all. She was like, what? In vitro? No.
Mm-hmm. That's why a lot of people don't share what they do, though, too, because people will weigh in. So sometimes, but I think it's helpful because so many women are discussing what their options are, but it's also hard to put yourself out there like that because then everybody has something to say.
And I think just older people don't understand, I guess, what you would call new technology. You know what I mean? Because it's just something that's so new to them. They can't even fathom the fact of what you can pick your baby. What? Like that's not something they understand.
All right, now, according to a transcript of the deposition that was on Friday, Kobe Bryant's wife, Vanessa Bryant, learned about his passing from social media posts. You know how awful that is? She said, I was holding on to my phone because obviously I was trying to call my husband back, and all these notifications started popping up on my phone saying, R.I.P. Kobe, R.I.P. Kobe. And so imagine that's the way that you find out. Now, she testified as part of her lawsuit against the Sheriff's Department, Fire Department, and Los Angeles County. She alleges that the department employees took photos of the helicopter crash site, including photos of bodies believed to be her husband and daughter. She said, I don't think it's fair that I'm here today having to fight for accountability because no one should ever have to endure this type of pain and fear of their family members. The pictures getting released, this is not okay.
I mean, sadly, that's the era we live in. Everything is live. I wish folks would think about, the well-being of others, of people's families and things of that nature when they're around those type situations, but they don't. They're thinking about their own followers.
Do you know at time during a deposition, they had submitted photos and she had to look at them, and she actually had her hand over the video conference saying, I don't want to look at this. This is terrible.
Photos of what?
That had been submitted as evidence that showed scenes from the crash.
Oh, man. Damn.
No,
That's horrible.
Now, that's even double traumatizing. Not only am I in court trying to discuss the trauma that I'm already having, now you're also forcing me to relive it. All right, well, that is your rumor report.
All right. Now we got front page news next. What we talking about?
Well, Dr. Fauci was trending over the weekend, and we'll tell you about this bipartisan letter that is demanding answers.
All right, we'll get into that next. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.